the young, and the restless spoilers. In the complex and often tumultuous world of Genoa City, few relationships were as complicated as that between Summer Newman and Kyle Abbott. Their love story had once been the stuff of fairy tales, but it had unraveled into a bitter divorce. Despite the legal separation, Summer remained a constant, disruptive presence in Kyle's life, much to the chagrin of his current partner, Claire. The latest twist in their saga came when Summer made an astonishing and unreasonable demand. She wanted to have another child, but the sperm donor had to be Kyle. Her justification? She believed that their son, Harrison, deserved to have full siblings. This request was outrageous not only because of their acrimonious split but also because Summer had been the one to initiate the divorce, painting Kyle as her adversary in the process. Summer's proposal was met with immediate resistance. Kyle, though caught off guard, knew that this was not just about having another child. It was about control and maintaining a foothold in his life. Summer's incessant need to meddle in his affairs was evident, and her latest ploy was a testament to her relentless nature. "You've got to be kidding me," Kyle said, his voice laced with disbelief. "We're divorced, Summer. This is insane." Summer's eyes flashed with determination. "It's what's best for Harrison. He should have full siblings. And if you refuse, I'll fight for full custody of Harrison and make sure Claire is out of our lives for good." This was a threat that Kyle couldn't take lightly. The thought of losing his son or seeing Claire driven away from him was unbearable. Claire, on the other hand, was seething with anger. She had always been patient and understanding, but this was too much. "Absolutely not." Claire interjected, her voice firm and unyielding. "You have no right to make such demands, Summer. This is beyond unreasonable." Summer's lips curled into a mocking smile. "I have every right to do what's best for my son. And if that means ensuring he has full siblings, then so be it." The tension in the room was palpable. Kyle was caught between a rock and a hard place. He understood the gravity of Summer's threat but was also acutely aware of the impact this could have on his relationship with Claire and his own sense of self-respect. "You're being ridiculous," Kyle said, trying to keep his composure. "This isn't about Harrison. It's about you trying to control my life." Summer's eyes narrowed. "Think what you want, Kyle. But I'm serious about this. Either you agree to donate your sperm, or I'll take this to court and fight for full custody of Harrison. And believe me, I'll win." Claire couldn't hold back any longer. She stepped forward, her anger barely contained. "You're not going to ruin our lives, Summer. Kyle will not be donating anything, and you will not be having his child. This ends now." The confrontation reached a fever pitch, with Claire determined to protect her relationship and future with Kyle from Summer's machinations. She knew that giving in to Summer's demands would set a dangerous precedent, allowing her to continue her disruptive behavior unchecked. After the heated exchange, Claire pulled Kyle aside. "You need to be strong, Kyle. Summer is trying to manipulate you, and we can't let her. We need to stand our ground and protect what we have." Kyle nodded, feeling the weight of the situation pressing down on him. He knew Claire was right, but the threat of losing Harrison was a powerful motivator. However, he also realized that giving in to Summer's demands would only lead to more turmoil and destruction. Claire's anger turned into action. She decided to confront Summer directly, not just to protect Kyle but to make it clear that Summer's reign of terror was over. She tracked Summer down, finding her at a local coffee shop, sipping a latte as if she hadn't just turned their lives upside down. "Summer, we need to talk," Claire said, her voice steely and determined. Summer looked up, feigning innocence. "Claire, what a surprise. What can I do for you?" "You can stop this nonsense right now," Claire said, sitting down across from her. "Kyle will not be donating anything to you, and you will not be having his child. You need to move on and let us live our lives." Summer smirked. "Oh, Claire, you're so naive. You really think you can stop me?" "Yes, I do," Claire replied, her gaze unwavering. "Because this isn't just about you, Summer. It's about what's right and what's best for everyone involved. You're not thinking about Harrison, you're thinking about yourself. And that's going to end, starting now." The confrontation was intense, but Claire's resolve was unshakable. She made it clear that any further attempts to interfere in their lives would be met with strong resistance. She wasn't afraid to fight for her family, and she certainly wasn't afraid of Summer's threats.